everyone. Yeah, this is the Assault Soldiers Mech Soul-01 Mech Fan Toys Lost Planet. As you can tell, the box is big, even from the front, even from the start. The box is big, and yes, it is Springer. Artwork, love it. Are those it? Nah, they can't be. Nah, I was gonna say it looks like the ships from Cybertron, but they're not. So the artwork, the front is actually, how can I put this? G1. That's from the movie, I think. Then we have him in helicopter mode. The only problem, it does not show car mode, which I am fine. Now let's so there he is again. That's actually different to the front, but the back. As you can see, he is a triple changer with a nice little power armor. Little guy. No, serious. I'm being serious. He has a little power armor guy. The little guy can actually be powered up with all the weapons, as you can see, and can actually carry them. But let's get him out of the box. I actually had him yesterday. I was playing around with him for 6 hours straight. And sorry about that. As you can see, here is everything. So we got the twin helicopter blades, we got the power armor field, we got the thing for the power armor field, we have all the weapons here, including this. We have his 2 guns up here. We also have the instruction manual. I was actually playing with him yesterday, 6 hours straight. He's that much fun. I wasn't even expecting him to rock up early, because I got him off eBay, and I just checked YouTube. I am one of 3 people actually knew about him and actually got him. I am one of those 3 lucky people. I told everyone on the Australian Transformers fan group about him. Nah. No one wanted. No one was getting him. So I'm just going to take him out. Along with the little guy, because we're going to take a look at him, and the cover as well. So I'm just going to set everything aside for now. So here's the little guy. If I can get the stand. Size comparison. As you can see, this guy's smaller than Bumblebee, Bumblebee's smaller than him. There's Hot Soldiers Iron Tin, Hot Soldiers Bumblebee, big yellow spy, and Ultra Magnus from Mech Fan Toys. Yeah, big. And for another size comparison, Transformers Combined Wars Shockwave. So yeah. He's also bigger than this guy, but smaller than him. So if I put Shockwave and Bumblebee next to each other and use Springer as size reference, the Combiner Wars Shockwave is same height as Big Yellow Spybug, which is Bumblebee, but they're both smaller than Springer. So this guy actually is in scale with this, but not in scale with this. So I just moving all them off to the side. Now this guy, this little guy, move Springer out of the way so we can focus on this guy. He is small, but can open up. Nice little hatch for someone to sit in. And yes, that does move up and down. And close them out. Now for him to actually fit into this, move them back. Move the arms up. Now, I actually find these, oh, they're actually tight. And I mean, oh, they are tight. There he is, compacted. And ready to fit into. Another thing that I find hard is the doors on this little container. So he just sits in like that, close up, and there's actually space for all the guns. Let's just. I'm not sure if I should armor this thing up because there's way too many guns. And this piece, I have no idea where it actually goes, so I'm just gonna throw that back in. Into where I got it from. So I am going to get Springer's guns out. And one of the helicopter blades. Well, actually two, because I actually want to show you something. Excuse me for about a few seconds. I had to go fishing for one of these. So let's move the little queso and bring it back into view. Now, as I was playing yesterday around with him, he can hold both his helicopter blade. Oh, you get two just in case you lose one. So you can hold them. You can hold these. And yes, they actually do flip out into helicopter blades. Just they are sharp. So there is that. So just be careful. This is actually nice. The only problem I have with these is that in helicopter mode, these aren't weighted. So it's like something's wrong here, because this is so tiny that it's not even a little bump, which sucks. Really sucks. So that's one little problem. But like I said, it's only one little problem. I'm happy with the figure. I'm happy that he's here. I'm happy that I'm one of the 3 who actually got their hands on him. So here's his instruction manual, which actually shows you how to get him from robot mode into vehicle mode and a quick little helicopter mode as well. So I will show you vehicle mode. And yes, the arms do actually slide out and have movement. The head's on ball joint, arms are on ball joint. No wrist movement, but there is a wrist swivel. Back, front, no back, because of the backpack here. This is this thing, which I am pretty much sure this is actually one piece screwed in, which it is. Knee bends over 90 degrees because of the transformation. He does have ankle articulation, but it's because of the transformation of his feet. And yes, these actually are his feet. So, the vehicle mode. I'm just going to sit that all the way, because A, you are going to need to move his head back if you want to go into robot mode. So, and then we move the feet out of the way. It also says to collapse them together. So there is a peg hole and just sandwich. Which then become extremely tight to actually do anything with. So turn the feet, they're flush like that. Pop the arms back. So it actually says to turn the arms around like this, so that this part's actually showing, but then you got this part showing. But it also says to actually have them down. But you know what I do? I'm just gonna... Yeah, that doesn't look right. So we can swivel the wrists around. Like so, but... And just fold them back in. But it doesn't look right. So there he is in vehicle form, and I'll just bring in Transformers Combined Wars Groove. Yeah, the small Groove. For size comparison. Yeah, he's smaller than Groove. And his Combined Wars Chop Chop. Yeah. Like I said, helicopter mode is pretty much easy for them. There is a tab here. Turn the arms around. The tab there. Fold it until it snaps in. Do the same on the other arm. Until it snaps in. Oh, and change the hands around. As well, so. And come to the back. Fold these out and then in. Then we put the helicopter blades in, and there we are, helicopter mode. And this mode the guns can be placed, and they do actually have a tab, so these are his guns. He does come with two. Two of them. So one gun we placed in the lower tab. So yeah, he becomes an armored, well, a weaponized helicopter. And yes, the blades do spin. Which I'm now happy that they are. But he is actually a nice helicopter. As you can see, there is a wheel back here because of the other wheels. So yeah, he is a little back heavy, but that's fine. So you can actually see the wheels still. There is just no, well, the head's mainly the kibble, but in robot mode, this is just the kibble. That's all. Yes, you can have that folded up, but it's going to look terrible on the back. So to get him back to robot mode from this, just de-weaponize him, come to the tail, and split the tail, like so. Unpeg the leg so you can actually get to one, and then the other. Spin the heel and the foot around. Then come to the front, flip that down. And yes, you'll actually will pop his head off, because it's on a ball joint, so it's easily snapped back in the place. Hold his arm down. Turn the biceps wheel and pull his arms out. And that's all there is to him. So let's just get him in here. His head sculpt is reminiscent to the G1 cartoon, so I'm happy about that. Anything else I can play about? Not really, apart from he's got nice blue metallic eyes. Let me just get my torch. As you can see, nice blue metallic eyes right there. Face sculpt, awesome. I'm actually loving him. I'm actually loving him. So I could get my two Decepticons out, but I don't think there's enough to actually be set up with all this. So yeah. So thank you for watching me unbox and review the Assault Soldiers Mech Soul-01 Lost Planet from Mech Fan Toys. Like I said, I am one of the 3 people who got my hands on this guy. And he's awesome. I love him. I really do. I really do love third-party trans